chat for to my other self. What's up? CezrDaPleazr here. Frozer the Scissor here. New Katawa Shoujo. Let's fucking begin. Make the mic a little closer. Okay. Only a day later, the weekend has already arrived. I drop a heavy stack of books on the librarian's desk, not meaning to slam them, but they weigh so much that it happens anyway. Yuko bolts out of her chair with enough force to dislodge her glasses. She barely holds on to them. Oh, hi. Sorry, I'm here to return all these books I was supposed to. That's great, but I wish you had brought them back sooner. It would have been a problem if the library had more copies of everything. It wouldn't be a problem, excuse me. But it doesn't, and they all act like it's my fault. They? Who's they? Other students. They can be, pretty pushy. Is it Kenji? Sorry, it just kind of slipped my mind. It's been a pretty rough couple of days. Oh, I suppose you don't want to talk about it? Nope. Yuko meekly turns to the task of logging all the books I brought back as returned, treating them with extreme care and precision. She's like a bomb disposal technician rather than a librarian. Over the past couple of days, I've been thinking about something Misha said. Of course, I thought about everything she said, but one thing, especially having sex with her. But one thing in particular keeps coming back. She talked about how she didn't want to miss people or think about being apart from them anymore. When I recalled those words, they sounded me cold, like a sharp slap across the cheek. In just a few months, we'll be graduating. Misha and Shizune were nearly inseparable, but after graduation, they might never see each other again. If they really care about each other, they will. I wonder if that thought is just what started all this. If Misha were to try and talk to Shizune about it, Shizune likely wouldn't think about it at all. It would sadden her, and for that reason, she would try to toss it away. For someone like Shizune, who is so quick to suppress her worries, it would be easy. Misha turned out to be more sensitive than she seemed, and it would have crushed her, even more so because Shizune's reaction could come off pretty cold, and I don't know if that's how Shizune handled it, but it seems likely, and I can understand why she would act that way. But I can also understand why Misha would be troubled by the thought of drifting away from someone who is such an important part of her. I never thought about graduation until that moment. Then I began to think things like, has it really only been less than a year? I started thinking of everyone that I've met. Not only Shizune and Misha, but everyone else. They were foreign thoughts. Then I thought of losing them. Suddenly, I can understand Misha's anxieties. It could be nice to talk to someone about it. Not Yuko. Actually, I kind of want to. With whom? I can sense an obvious change of apprehension in her voice. With you. Really? You sure? But why me? Because you're an adult? Okay, buddy, you're making a lot of assumptions here. That's it? That's... Wincing, she fidgets a little in her seat, trying to get comfortable in a pretty uncomfortable looking way. I guess this means she's okay with it. Is it hard being an adult? Yes. I don't think I'm that old, though. It's surprising that students now, like Shizune and you, wear stuff like perfume and cologne. I never did. I still don't use them. What? By the way, you're not wearing your grape cologne today. Yeah, it wasn't working out for me. Oh, that's good. I thought the same thing. So, wow, get fucking wrecked, dude. Yuko looks genuinely sorry, and I feel a pang of guilt. I smile despite myself. A tiny lie like that could come back to bite me in the butt. For Misha, trying to conceal how she felt in order to put on a happy face for Shizune, for someone must have been crushing. Someone I know brought up that we're going to be graduating, and I realized that I've never thought about it before. I feel stupid that I could go so long and never think about these things. I've met a lot of great people, and I've never thought about what's going to be like to graduate. Maybe never see them again. There are still ways you can keep touch. Yeah, I guess. I feel childish. I know everyone is going through the same thing, probably, but I bet you hear this kind of problem a lot. No, I haven't been working here that long. I'm worried about the same thing when I graduate from high school. Oh, I'm sorry. I worried about the same thing when I graduated from high school. I didn't go to school here, though. I also miss my friends, and I wish I had kept in touch with them better. I should have tried harder. Yuko isn't really helping me feel better, and she clams up quickly when she sees it on my face. I don't want to look back and have those same regrets. Regrets. I wonder if Shizune even thinks about that kind of stuff, because she goes on sometimes about how she doesn't want to live with any regrets. Wow, that sounds impossible to me. I nod, only halfway wanting to agree. Even so, I think it's kind of admirable too. Kind of brave, don't you think? Brave is a new way to approach it, I guess. Yuko shakes her head insistently. It's true, though it's also kind of intimidating. Jeez, you shouldn't be intimidated by high schoolers. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. I'll try. She turns away to start forwarding a sticky note over and over. Pretty idle behavior for a university student. She's in college? Adult? Go fuck yourself. So, what the fuck? But more importantly, I wonder if I said the wrong thing to her. Being around Shizune for long, I can't start reading as much as I can into every moment of silence. If Yuko were the type of person who didn't get intimidated by high schoolers, it wouldn't be so easy to talk to her. It's all too easy to want to shed some negative qualities of yours, but when I think of everyone I know, it's those qualities that I like the best. I don't think I really regret it. I thought as long as I could remember the good times, that was good enough. I don't know. Sorry, that's a cool little line. Not this one, the one before that. That's interesting. I noticed a couple of students starting to trickle into the library, and I decided my time is up. No, that was helpful. I feel like two of my friends are fighting because of one of them is taking the fact that we might not see each other again after we graduate really hard, and the other's probably being stoic about it, which only makes it worse. I don't get how I'm supposed to handle this kind of situation. It's not your situation to handle, bro. It doesn't seem like the kind of problem where I'll have to end up taking a side, but it could turn out that way, and I have no idea what I'm going to do. You should tell them that they shouldn't fight. I know, fighting is bad. It's not Shizune mission, by the way. Okay, I wasn't really thinking about that, though, weirdo. How embarrassing. Even though I know it would be, I still feel my cheeks redden. And even so, I still said something so transparent and blatantly a lie, but it could be that sometimes that's the right way. You think Yuko gives a fuck about it? Like, she reads into that? Like, oh my god, you lied. It is them. Do you have any books about people who have to make hard decisions? We have a lot of self-help books, of course. It's funny that I can find that surprising because I wouldn't have... What? Because I wouldn't have only a few months ago. I meant about, Oh, what? Oh, I meant about, not for. There aren't many, right? No, not many. I mean, though I feel a bit apprehensive about it. I want to talk to Shizune, but I don't understand why I feel nervous about it, and that disgusts me a little. It also motivates me to look for her right then and there, although I don't have to look very hard. She's in the student council room as always. Let's talk to Shizune in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Katawa Shoujo. Like, subscribe, all that junk. Bye!